What's up, guys? It's your boy Key13, and we're back for another episode of My Career Season 2. I said season. Yeah. We're back from where we left off after doing practice. So, let's go ahead and our game.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. Well, for Detroit, this is a big game coming up for them. They've dropped their first two games, and the last thing they want to do is open the season 0-3. That is not the way to tip things off. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, or just getting tired. In my case, the Hacker Shack was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I tell you. But, you know, this guy Freak, because if you would have played in that era with Freak, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
Wow.
It's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're
We're
ready for the
working.
tip. I've been working.
We've got basketball action at Quicken Loans Arena in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. The home of the Cavaliers, live on 2K Sports. The Detroit Pistons come into this one following a loss, guys, to the Raptors in Toronto.
Guys, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure it out, though. If you're going to shoot in the low 30s, you're going to end up losing a lot of games.
Well, exactly. I mean, you just can't win if you don't shoot a better percentage than that. It's not going to happen.
So Detroit will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Jackson and Caldwell Pope, the guards. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Kay in at the power forward position. Jackson misses. And here are the Cavaliers. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here is Irving.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
He feeds it to top. Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Dellavedova, guarded by Jackson. And here's Freak. He had 10 points in the win against Oklahoma City. And the new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking.
All right, guys, I'm
He
back.
have a fresh start with
Just
his
knocked
new
down the
team.
first
And,
2
you know, that can
points
be a
of the
bit
game.
of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin, but Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it.
And I think I
He
figured
knows
out my
he's got to
style is
stay
more
focused on the
jumpers
court,
instead
and
of trying to,
has shown the ability to
get
do
inside
that.
the paint.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson, and Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul.
Blocking.
That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Chris Anderson is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Shumpert in there for LeBron.
Clamp up, clamp guard.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Anderson with the block. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Meeks. And now the fast break. Meeks with the ball. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
They set the screen. Dellavedova, the pass to Anderson. Feeds it to Fry. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Fry's got his first points in this one.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Jackson kicks to Baines. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
1:06 left to play in the first. Jackson kicks to Morris. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morris has got his first points of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now here's
I'm
Shumpert.
wide open.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Anderson kicks to Freak. From 12 feet out. And again, it's Cleveland. 41 seconds left to play here in the first. Morris a screen. Morris with the screen for Jackson. Dishes it to Baines. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pass to Morris. Here's Jackson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They set the pick. Here's Dellavedova. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And here's Freak on the importance of preparing for games.
In my opinion, of course, just in my opinion, you can never practice enough. You know, even though I've been playing ball my whole life, I'm always finding ways to improve, putting up jumpers, working on defensive schemes. Our coaching staff helps us practice all kinds of game situations so that when the time comes, we'll be prepared.
You know, Clark, is there anyone that really doubts the importance of practice?
No, not at all. I mean, to get to any level of consistent performance, you've got to put the time in, and every player knows that. Some guys just take it to a different level, and Freak certainly has shown.
The lane is of his past attempts. Okay. He says he's going to choose
Here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
On the court for the Pistons, Tobias Harris is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Johnson. And there's Jackson. And it's Baines in at the 5, roaming the paint. Freak dishes to Anderson.
I want to
Here's
assist.
He's guarded by Johnson. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And
There you
good.
go,
That thing was that time as it falls.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
To the paint. And it's Baines missing.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
The drive by Shumpert. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts. Now here's Jackson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. They set the pick. He kicks it to Harris. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside Shumpert. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Jackson kicks to Baines. Morris outside. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And it's Shumpert penetrating. And
Come on,
no good.
Shumpert.
Had a chance to take the lead. The Pistons have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Now Jackson. And that one's good. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead, leading by 3.
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half. I like how many points we were able to generate from the paint in the half. Our offense should have a nice balance to it going forward because their D has no choice but to put some more bodies in the middle and create some space.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Been a great game tonight for Drummond. He has 9 points.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. Freak's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Freak in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the point. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Baines. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Shumpert kicks to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And also, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they really had it going tonight.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
There's the screen. Pass to Johnson. His first shot coming late, but he gets it back. Whoops, they pick off the pass. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. Second, the Cavaliers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively, and boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And the first one drops. Reggie Jackson's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And both free throws good from Freak. Pistons leading by 5. Outside Jackson. Morris with the screen for Jackson. To the middle. Morris passes to Meeks.
Oh, crap.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Meeks got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And he gets it to go.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Outside Jackson. Passes it to Baines. No good from 11 feet. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Freak. 6 points for him.
Sticking too much.
With the fadeaway. No good. And it's Detroit the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and these teams pretty familiar with one another. They'll face off 4 times this year.
And, you know, Greg, both would love to get the upper hand early. This game, to me, is psychological as much as anything. I mean, a win here provides that edge you're looking for.
With 1 on the clock. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. The Cavaliers making a change here. Freaks checked in. On the court for the Pistons. They've got Drummond. Jackson is out there with Johnson. And it's Marcus Morris. And it's Baines in at the 4 spot.
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Okay, guys, we are up, but the game is far from over. Let's extend the lead. Freak, got the hot hands. Let's keep this going out there.
Slushy. Oh, no more slushy for me.
29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Nails it. And now they trail by just 4.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. second free throw, no
Oh, he
good
did
that
not make
time.
it.
He really wanted that one.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Caldwell Pope off target from outside. And so they choose to intentionally
You
Yay.
have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Yeah, but Greg, they didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
You know, man, ain't no way they gonna win. Unless they make 2 threes in a 2-pointer without a score. All we gotta do is protect the lead. All we gotta do is protect the lead. I'll stop. Drummond. Man, they're done. Ain't no way right away.
Now the pass to Kay. Kicks it to Baines. Here's Jackson. Frames it from downtown.
Bruh.
9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
You better make this one. I mean, it doesn't matter because we, you know, we'll still win, but still, bro.
That's good. Going 1 or 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Lets the 3 fly. Cannot hit.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely.
Yeah, I gotta be plus
You gotta go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on.
Yeah,
we see the Cavaliers get the win here. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
300, 300, 300.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Shot over 50% from the field in the game, a testament to how hard he worked to always find the best.
You know what?
Possible.
After this
he was
season,
in constant motion. He found
I'm
those
gonna make a
gaps
contract
in
with
the
the
deep and made the
OKC
most of his
Thunder.
open looks.
We all know.
And I'ma
anytime
stick
you got
with them.
LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his
Yo.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.
What do you mean not soon enough? Post-game show. So I guess that was the end of that game. And yes, I'm not gonna be recording all of the practice game shows. I only want to do like only one where you guys, you know, see everything that happens in there. Alright, so that's gonna have to be it for today. Well, not really for today. It for now. So your boy King Saji 13 signing out. Peace.